Public holidays in New Zealand consist of a variety of cultural, national, and religious holidays that are legislated in New Zealand. Workers can get a maximum of 11 public holidays and a minimum of 20 annual leave days a year. Bank holidays in New Zealand originated with a celebration of St. Andrew's Day in 1857. Nationwide public holidays began with the Bank Holidays Act 1873, which was based on the UK Bank Holidays Act 1871. Initially there was some resistance to it. Anniversary days celebrated, from as early as 1843, the first arrivals of settlers in each province. By 1846 the Wellington Anniversary Day was described as having the appearance of an English fair. In New Zealand there are two types of national public holidays, those that are mondized and those that are not. Christmas Day and New Year's Day have always been mondized holidays, and from 2013 Waitangi Day and Anzac Day are also mondized, although this is not the case when Anzac Day falls in the Easter weekend. If these days fall on a weekend that the employee does not normally work, then the holiday is transferred to the following Monday or Tuesday. If the employee would normally work on the particular weekend, then it remains a traditional holiday, and the employee is entitled to that day off on pay. If they would normally work on both days, they are only entitled to the traditional holiday, and the mondized holiday is treated as a normal work day. Other public holidays are only taken on the day they fall, and only employees who would have otherwise worked that day are entitled to a paid day off. All workers who work on a public holiday must be paid time and a half, and if it would otherwise be a normal working day for them, be given an alternative holiday. Payment for the alternative holiday is equivalent relevant daily pay for the particular alternative day taken, had they have worked it. While shops may trade on most public holidays, there are special trading restrictions on Christmas Day, Good Friday, and before 1 p.m. on Anzac Day. On those days, generally only dairies, petrol stations, pharmacies, restaurants, cafes, and shops within an airport or train station may open. In recent years, there have been deliberate violations of these trading restrictions on Good Friday by garden centers. Some areas were granted exemptions under the former Shop Trading Hours Act 1977, which allow them to trade on Christmas Day, Good Friday, and before 1 p.m. on Anzac Day, subject to conditions and subject to any other law to the contrary. These areas include Pear, Picton, and Queenstown. Statutory holidays are legislated by several acts of Parliament, particularly the Holidays Act 2003. Waitangi Day and Anzac Day are always commemorated on the exact date, as they remember specific historical events. The statutory holidays, however, are mondized. In addition to the 11 national public holidays, Section 44 of the Holidays Act 2003 specifies as public holidays the anniversary days of each province, plus Southland, the Chatham Islands, South Canterbury, and Northland. The actual observance days can vary even within each province and is due to local custom, convenience, or the proximity of seasonal events or other holidays, and may differ from the official observance day. In addition to the above holidays, from the 1st of April 2007 all workers must be given 4 weeks annual leave, often taken in the summer Christmas, New Year period. In many industries there is a Christmas, New Year shutdown of business, with only 3 working days between Christmas and New Year. Many workers take this time off, as they can have a 10-day summer break for only 3 days leave. Many retail outlets also hold sales at this time to stimulate business, while others close down due to low demand for services. The days from the 25th of December to the 15th of January are not considered to be working days for official government purposes. The public counters of most government departments do open on weekdays during this period, though often only a limited service may be available. State schools have a 4-term year of about 10 weeks each, and usually with a 2-week holiday between terms, although standard term dates are set by the Ministry of Education each year. Schools can vary these to account for local holidays and school closures due to weather. The first term commences in late January or early February. Occasionally, Easter holidays and/or Anzac Day may fall within these holidays. The holiday between terms 2 and 3 is generally known as the midwinter break and occurs in July, while that between terms 3 and 4 occurs in late September, early October. Term 4 ends in mid-December, generally a week or two before Christmas. Though for many senior students this term ends after their final NCEA examination in late November or early December, following the death of Sir Edmund Hillary in 2008. The Green Party proposed a public holiday in his honor. There is also support in some quarters for tea.